Jump Space, the new 4-player cooperative first-person shooter that sees players work together to crew a spaceship, is finally near. It launches today in Xbox Game Preview and Steam Early Access. The team at Keepsake Games are currently holding a live stream as they flip the switch and make the build live across Steam and Xbox, though for console fans on Xbox, the preload is available. The team kindly provided me some Xbox code, so I've quickly played through the tutorial and first mission to give Xbox console players a look at how the game performs on their device. The good news: the game is very pretty still, and it's targeting 60 frames per second. As I played the tutorial, I did however become increasingly concerned. While it may have a 60 FPS target, the game did suffer from some fairly significant frame drops, which is a shame. However, the tutorial area is quite large and there's no loading screens, and that may be one of the causes, although that's pure conjecture on my part. Once I made it to the game's hub-like hangar, performance improved dramatically, though I am still experiencing drops and performance issues in general, especially during the intense action sequences like the asteroid storm of the first mission you'll see in this gameplay. It's worth restating though that Jump Space is in early access, meaning new content and bug fixes are going to be par for the course for a while. I did complete an early access review in progress over on the Steam version of the game, which you can watch on our YouTube channel, and I'm in love with it. I think it's going to be a genre-defining title when it's finished, and they've put in some really slick gameplay systems and a core gameplay loop that I find extremely addictive. But go check it out for yourself, let me know what you think, and if you're picking up the Xbox version of the game, drop a comment in the chat below as to your thoughts on how it feels to play. If you're interested in more Jump Space, you can check out our interview with game director Felipe Koulianos in either video or written form. It's on XboxEra.com or here on the YouTube channel, and the game is out now, September 19th, and you can go and download it right this second. For more Xbox Era, as always, keep your eyes locked on XboxEra.com or here on our YouTube channel. And if you truly love what we do, consider supporting us directly on Patreon. Just head to patreon.com/XboxEra. As for that, I'll leave you with around half an hour's worth of the Xbox version of Jump Space. Enjoy.
Like most machines, you and I are in a position to help each other, Atira. I need you to bring me to a more space-worthy vessel, and you need me to calculate the coordinates of a safe jump out of here. Only together can we leave this place. Can we work together, Atiran? Unsocket me if you accept. Wise choice. Over the countless cycles of my exile here, I've registered multiple ship-to-ground impacts in the vicinity. If fortune is with us, one of those vessels may have a jump drive in operational condition. Bring me close to those crash sites, Atiran, so I can assess the damage. My name is Iris, by the way. Scanning. This vessel is unfortunately beyond our ability to repair. We must continue our search. Detecting hostile jump signatures. You should keep a low profile. This machine virus? I haven't seen anything like it for a very long time. I assume the humans of this age were ill-equipped to deal with something so advanced. My condolences for the countless losses you must have endured. Scanning. Good news. This ship seems to have managed a somewhat controlled landing. I detect the signature of a functioning jump drive. Approach with caution. I don't sense any life forms on board. We have the ship to ourselves. Bring me to the core room so I can run diagnostics. This is the place. Please install me into the core interface. I am damaged and in need of repair. Please, there's a repair kit nearby. Pick it up and insert into the console. Core system stable. Life support system engaged. Jump drive operational. Sensors active. Engine failure detected. It seems the sublight engines need replacing. You can construct a replacement, but you need materia. Given the scattered debris, you should be able to find materia nearby. The ship's sensors are active. Use the sensor terminal to scan for the materia we need. There is a large material. You will need to arm yourself in order to perform safe retrieval. There is an assembler in the cargo bay. Please use it to construct a multi-tool. Skillfully done. That tool will be your safeguard. Now focus on retrieving the materia. Don't worry about stepping over the edge into zero gravity. Having been bound to this rock for so long, I do find your mobility enviable. Trust me on this. You should never take such gifts for granted. Tread carefully. Active defense systems register on my scans. This should contain enough materia to build an engine. Now return it to the ship so we can begin the engine's construction. I have activated the teleportation system. Recall yourself to the ship when ready. The materia has been transferred to the ship's tank. You can now use it to construct a new engine at the assembler. The component needs to be installed in the engine room. Please go there and find the install point. The engine is compromised. It requires materia infusion to be repaired. You've done admirably. Just one last task. Direct power to the drives, and then we shall set course. Engines are operational. I am granting you access to the ship's controls now. The pilot seat is yours when ready, Captain. The corrupted machines have deployed a jump space disruption beacon nearby. Its pulses prevent me from plotting a jump. It must be destroyed. Tread swiftly, Atiran. Its destruction could alert forces nearby. This is close enough. You can board the structure from here. You can use one of the ejection tubes to exit the ship quickly. Well done. Now, without delay, set our bearings on the navigator panel and let us finally leave this place. Destination secured. Process primed for jump. Awaiting your directive, Captain. It's an ambush. You have to neutralize the hostile ships before you can jump. Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve. That's all of them. Good job. Leak detected. You need to repair it before we can leave. It should be on the exterior hull. Perfect. The thruster fuel line has been repaired. We can now perform a jump. You can expect ship components to take damage like this during combat. If you leave them in a critical state for too long, they'll break apart. We make quite a team, you and I, Atira. Should you seek to stop the corruption virus, I believe I know where we must go. But we may need a stronger ship first.
You are one tough bastard. I thought we had lost you. What in the serpents did you fly back in? I've seen scrap piles in better flying condition than this.
The ship needs structural repairs, but her core systems are functional.
Are you mad? Is that a helmsman core?
I can assure you I am not a threat. The corrupted machines would end my existence if they found me, just as they would yours. Cooperation is the best course of action. You can trust me.
Well, we're not exactly in a position to turn down help. I just hope we won't regret it. Glad to have you back.
Good morning. Hope you've had time to recover. I've gained some insight on the corruption virus, and I know...
This is a message to all survivors. The machines took our worlds.
It's simple.
Not everything can be reduced to simple math, Iris.
That's an interesting point of view.
Good to see you. Some days I just want to bury myself in work. Helps take the edge of all that's...
Hi there. I believe you and I haven't met before, have we? Allow me to introduce myself. I am BUD3, but you can call me Buddy.
That's a side project I'm working on. Iris showed me how to shield his processing unit from the corruption virus.
Let's travel together. I can assist you with any number of things. Need a fire put out? Buddy's your bot, facing some Legion trash on or off the ship. Fret not, Buddy's got your proverbial 6, as they say.
Easy there, buddy. He's not fully featured yet. I still have a few quirks to iron out. Bring him along on your missions. He's not a replacement for a real crew member.
Hey, that hurts my feelings, you know.
But he can help out whenever you decide to fly solo.
Good, you are here. I have managed to trace the origin of the corruption virus to the Galactic Center. If we seek a way to stop the legion of corrupted machines, that is where we must go.
Look, disregarding the fact that going to the Galactic Center is absolutely crazy, the ship you brought back is barely holding together. If we want to accomplish anything at all, we first need to focus on restoring the ship.
Hard to argue with that. Let me know what you need to restore the ship, and I will highlight some suitable targets on the galaxy map.
The new ship has good bones, but I need some common items in order to restore her to fully working condition. Most wrecks out there should have what I'm looking for.
The wrecks we want to salvage are in a sector a few jumps away from here. Once you're prepared, let's make our way over there and look for those resources. But be warned, I'm detecting Legion signatures in the target sector.
How do you do? Got your six, as they say.
Jump imminent. Remain seated. Alert. We've jumped into an asteroid storm that's interfering with our nav system. We need to recalibrate it with new data to be able to leave. It seems that one of the wrecks has valuables in it. If you feel confident, you can try and get it. Calibrating. That's one down, but we still need additional data.
Never fret, Buddy's right behind you.
Calibrating. That's one down, but we still need additional data. Calibrating. That's one down, but we still need additional data. Shield unit installed. Shield unit installed. Shield unit installed. Calibrating. That's all the data we need. The nav system is recalibrated and we can get out of here. Preparing to enter jump space. This is where we'll find the parts we've been looking for. Just don't end up like the other wrecks floating around. Grab what you can and bring it aboard so we can get out of here.
I'm seeing something on our scanners. Locked and loaded. That's the end of that one.
Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve it.
Emptying materia filters. Weapons hot, time to dance. Target acquired.
Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve it.
Not to boast, but did you see that shot?
Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve it.
Purging the materia filters. And there's more where that I'm with you to the bitter end if need be. Hostile forces detected. One less to worry about. Ground targets approaching.
Good find. Get that back to the ship, then keep looking for more. Component found. Install it and try it out. Return it to the hangar for analysis and upgrade. That's a start. Leave it on the ship and keep searching. Shield unit installed. Shield unit installed. Shield unit installed. Shield unit installed.
Joining the on-foot expedition. We'll give them no quarter. Very nice shot. Look out the trash. Area secured. No more targets.
That's the last one. We've got what we need. Time to go. that space. Hold on to your helmets. Great work. You found a new component. Install it and try it out. Interesting.
Good to see you. Great. This is almost everything we need to repair the ship. Good job.